Welcome to the High Stakes Fantasy Network podcast, brought to you by PlayNFC.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the High Stakes Fantasy Network. I'm your host, Greg Ambrosius. I'm joined with fellow NFFC players John Fish, Eric Albright. We are going to have a special night tonight. We're doing a live stream of a NFFC Gladiator Championship draft. It's going to be fun. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But, guys, let's start out with Eric. How you doing? You got some baseball teams excelling or not?
Yeah, doing all right. Got a bunch in the mix, so that's all you can ask for at this point. So
absolutely,
it's a nightly endeavor. Which we love.
John, how you doing? You're in Madison, fellow cheesehead. Our Brewers are kicking ass, but let's not talk about baseball. I know you just did a basketball draft, so you're doing all the sports, man. I love it.
Yeah, I had to get in the first one. I always do. I have to see where people are going. I have to see what the what the deal is, who the guys are that are going earlier than I think. Like I always like to be in the first one. So that goes with all sports basically. So
love it. All right. So you guys both said you've done some Gladiator Championships. Eric, you got some data for us. What are we seeing this year compared to last year, possibly?
Yeah, I think the quarterback's going a little bit later, but it's been early. I think that's due to the success of the teams that took the QBs later, at least one late. The double QB up top did not have anybody in the top 10. So the national champion, Mr. Zach Waxman, is in this draft, and he won last year. He did a Goff, and he got Ward as his second QB. So
he had the 24th QB in that one, right? He took
134th. QB. Yeah, so he went, and Goff was 34th, so that was second tier. So I don't really see second place gentleman Mahomes and Caleb Williams. Third place Daisley. He did Goff and Herbert, so kind of two middle of the roads. Fourth place was Mahomes and Caleb Williams, and fifth place was Herbert and Drake May, which was 56 and 82 ADP.
Yeah,
so my top finisher was ninth, which was May and Penix. So Penix getting hurt at the end there really hurt me.
Yeah, definitely. No, we talked when we did these live streams last year that people were going two quarterbacks early. John, you were kind of fading them a little bit. Eric was all in on Joe Burrow, and of course he got hurt. But we'll see what happens. In the ADPs right now, we're only seeing two QBs in the first round, right, guys?
Yeah. If you look at last year, if you look at the quarterbacks that went 26 points or higher, it was Josh Allen, who obviously went early, but then you're looking at Drake May, who went late.
Yep.
You're looking at Stafford, who went real late. Purdy, who went late. Trevor Lawrence was at 25.8 real late. So I didn't have a very good Gladiator season last year, but my strategy isn't going to change much. Because I did fade a lot of those early quarterbacks last year. So
yeah, definitely. I didn't even ask, what picks do you guys have tonight, if you don't mind?
I'm at pick 5, and I'm actually on the clock right now.
Okay.
And I was not expecting this guy to be here, so I'm going to go with him, Puka.
Yeah, McCaffrey jumped him a little bit there. I mean, that top 4 with Puka being at 4 seems to be the consensus, but can't go wrong there. Josh Allen, his ADP has been 5, so he goes there at 6. But yeah, McCaffrey a little bit jump. Eric, what do you have?
I'm 11.
11, okay.
Yep. So if Joe Burrow gets by me twice, you can just shut the thing down.
I don't think he's going to get by you this time. I don't.
He might not even get to me.
Yeah, Drake May going there. Okay, like I said, we've really had just two quarterbacks, and these are the two quarterbacks going in the first round in these Gladiator Championships. All right, while Eric studies what he's going to do, let's talk about this. This is a $50 entry fee. This is nothing. $50 entry fee. We pay the top 3 in each league, $200 for first, $100 for second, a free entry next year for third place in the league. We have a $5,000 grand prize. This is what Sean Childs described as best team championships. There's nothing like this in the industry. You draft 14 players, then your job's done. Those 14 players are supposed to stay healthy. They're in the Gladiator, right? They're fighting it out. And you score their points for 17 weeks, and that's it. So it's a 2 QB league. So that's a little difference here, but otherwise you're just drafting 14 players. You can have 7 wide receivers if you want to, only 2 running backs if you want. So do we know what the configurations were that one? I mean, did Zach go heavy on wide receivers last year?
I didn't pull up his roster. I'm assuming he'll get on later. But I know he took a few high risk guys like McCaffrey and a few others that just didn't get hurt. So that'll in football that'll definitely help.
Health is the key, right? There's no doubt about that. Health is the key. So if you have any questions or comments, just post them right here. We'll address them for sure. We'll put them on right up here. But good to have people watching tonight. Again, this is a little different format. Jonathan Taylor goes to Team 11. Eric. So no Burrow.
Yeah, we'll see what the 12 hole does here.
All right. Sounds good. I mean, this is about health, no doubt about it. You got to draft good teams, but it definitely is all about health. And
you can, if you have one injury or 2 injuries, you could still win the whole thing, overall. But you got to have your breakout players, obviously, and have your QB stay healthy is the most important.
Yep. All right. So McCaffrey's ADP in the Gladiator Championship right now is 7, so he got jumped to 4. That changed a little bit, but you can't fault anybody. I mean, if McCaffrey stays healthy, and that's what we're drafting, right? We're trying to draft guys that can stay healthy. If he stays healthy, he's the number 1 player in fantasy. It's just the way it is.
This guy, the 12 hole's not here.
Uh-oh. Well, tough break.
It looks like he's getting a couple running backs.
Yeah. I emailed everybody, get your butts in here, right? So, all right. At least you know what the hell's coming here.
That seems great for the 11 hole.
Especially if he wants a quarterback, right?
What a break.
He might be here now. Hold on.
Okay.
Nope.
Come on. The guy knew that we were doing a live stream here. Such as
That's
life.
all right. He'll be on auto after this pick.
That's right. All right, so what are you looking at?
Joseph Burrow.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Well, I'm a Bengal. I got the shirt on. I'm a Bengals season ticket holder this year.
There you go.
Did the good seats this year because my kid's going to be a junior in high school, and can't have a better off season. So I'm just waiting for something to happen. But it went if you could script it out, it could not have gone better. So
I've been talking with Jeff Erickson. I mean, the whole love from the fantasy community and everybody saying, you know what, this is a team that probably should win that division, right? I mean, Baltimore is up there, but so what are your thoughts?
Their offensive line finished 10th, but I think that was because Burrow got the ball out quicker after him and Flacco, because Flacco, I think, kind of actually taught him to, hey, you don't have to hold it for 3 seconds.
Right.
You can do it quick. And Burrow kind of took hold of that. So the offensive line was ranked 10th, but I think it's probably more of a 15 to 20th. And their defense just has to be, and if their defense is 15th, they're going to win the division, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, the Lawrence pickup, right, was the huge one. I mean, you were all right with that trade as well? I mean, Jeff said absolutely.
You could see where the players were going, and you'd much rather have a guy, especially with the other additions they had on defense. They got the exact positions they needed with the exact right skill sets. So I was really excited. My optimism is crazy, probably because I'm a fan, which is short for fanatic. But in all my years here, I'm never been so excited. So
well, good stuff. No, I mean, their defense, like you say, if they're just better than average, this is a good team. And of course, Burrow's got to stay healthy, but you're absolutely right. That's the key with Burrow is don't hold on to it so long. How did he get hurt? He's holding on to it. He's trying to scramble inside the pocket there.
Yeah,
it's crazy stuff.
And there's a chance that they run the ball more too. Just if their defense is better and they're favored in 16 of 17 games, who's to say that Chase Brown doesn't get a huge amount of uptick?
Oh, we got a message from DuPont.
Oh no!
Hey, Gialdi, I got to send you a picture. So your Kansas City Moose sun hat that you gave me, that big white one, that thing's been working great when it's been 90 degrees up here at the lake. So I took a picture of myself. I was going to put it on Twitter, but I look kind of weird. But I'm going to send it to you, Anthony, for sure. But don't you just love the Kansas City Moose apparel that we all get?
Oh yeah, I've got multiple.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll give them a little shout out here again. Kansas City Moose, right? There you go.
The best
Yeah.
40, it's the best 40 and over hockey team in the land.
That's it. I'm sending you a picture of me as well. This big old white Kansas City Moose sun hat. It's just fantastic on the pontoon, I'll tell you that. So
yeah. Look at the QBs not go.
I know. Yeah.
It's good to see Gialdi in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. He should be in one of these babies. He should join us online. We'd love to have him.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to ask you about these two tight ends because they seem to be separating more. In fact, even the ADPs in here is a little bit more. 14th is McBride, and then Bowers is 26th. This is ADP in this. So, do you see
in the last month though, Bowers is up to 23.
Okay. Yeah, but
But
I am seeing them separate right away early in the drafting season. They were right next to each other, and sometimes they were flip-flopped or so.
Yeah, I'm a Bowers guy, but
Yeah. All right, who's the QB in Las Vegas to start out?
Oh, it definitely
It's got to be Cousins, right?
Yeah, it won't be Mendoza.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be week 6 to 10.
That's what I say. I'm predicting week 6 they bring him in.
Yeah.
So Team 12 is back now. Looks like.
Oh, he's
Okay,
back?
good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
can't argue too badly with the start. Achan and Genty.
All right. Well, I was not expecting.
I will announce this is third round reversal. So.
Yeah, I was not expecting this, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's going to be a very unique combo, I think. Taylor, Burrow, and Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a smash there. Even if you're not really super into Lamar Jackson, just
I'm only going to do 40 to
build.
45 of these, so we can mix it up a bit.
I like it. All right, Jackson's ADP is 20, like you say. He's been the fourth quarterback going off the board, so can't argue with that. You got 2 out of 4.
Yep, and the week 17 game is Bengals versus Ravens. So,
can they both be healthy for that game?
I would love it. So.
Yeah, that's a big part.
We're pretty excited in these parts because the Cincy on New Year's Eve night, the Thursday night game is Ravens at Bengals. So the ball will drop at the end of the game. So it's going to be. Boy. If you've ever seen an environment, it might be a little nuts.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's talk about this quarterbacks in the Gladiator because last year, how many quarterbacks were off by now?
Oh, yeah. A lot more.
A lot more. I mean, 6 at least, I would say.
Yeah, I was not planning on going to QBs, but you just got to have what it gives you sometimes.
Yeah, and like you say, I mean, you're going to do multiple ones of these. You're not going to see that combination again from the 11 spot. You're trying to win the overall for $50, so of course you're going to roll the dice, right?
100%, yeah.
You have to wonder if maybe Joe Burrow would have lasted to round 3 then, the way this draft played out.
Yeah.
Well, the Chase guy. I mean, you don't need to
double up.
You don't need to pair. Yeah, you don't need to do that in these, but
yeah.
He might have done it, but
all right. Team 6 doubles up as well. Takes Josh Allen and Jaden Daniels.
All right.
Either one of you guys on Daniels this year if he's healthy?
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah,
but a lot more research to do. We're just kind of in the early stages here.
Yeah.
He goes where he's going, like where all the quarterbacks are really going, and like the OCs and stuff like that. From what I've seen, they're all at much better prices this year than they were last year. So it's not just the Gladiator where the quarterbacks are slipping just a little bit compared to last year. It's across all the OCs as well. So
yeah, I think it's because the points per game really can't. There's a really big area right now of like 14 guys that.
Yeah,
you can put them in any order if you want, but I think that it's kind of shrunk made the QB area on the second or third tier, whatever you want to call it, much larger.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing an auction on Monday night with Jeff and Tom and a couple guys, and I'm thinking, Daniels is going like $9, $10. I mean, I'm looking at that. That's for sure. I know Caleb Williams is in that range. I mean, in the auctions, there aren't a lot of quarterbacks that are going more than $10. You know, Allen's going for 20 something. Burrow goes for 11 sometimes. Mays goes for 12 or 13. But then after that, everybody seems, Lamar as well, $10 to $11. But then everybody else is like $9 or less. So
Yeah.
a big drop off on the quarterbacks this year.
So I'm trying to cut down on my fab leagues this year because, again, having the season tickets, I don't want to be – there's nothing worse than getting ready for the game and trying to check all your teams. Nothing worse.
Yep. Nope, I have no problems with that. So do a bunch of gladiators then. So
that, and I'm just going to – I already bought the 9-pack of best balls. So
there you go. All right, John, you took Olave, who I say could be this year's JSN if he stays healthy. I love the talent. Second year with the quarterback there. Obviously, he's got to stay healthy. He's had concussion problems in the past. What's your thoughts on Olave?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I really like the Saints offense just in general for this year. So they're in a good division. It should be a lot of shootouts. And yeah, I think he's the clear number one target. And again, like you said, he's just got to stay healthy. But, look what he did last year, 100 catches, 9 TDs, over 1,100 yards. Like, I think he can improve on that. So,
yeah, there's no disputing the talent. That's for sure. I mean, he is as talented, I think, as JSN. I mean, those guys coming out of Ohio State are something else. Other than Marvin Harrison, who has disappointed the first couple of years, but we'll see the talent is still there. I see his brother is signing with Ohio State. What the heck? Marvin did a good job, huh? Yeah.
They're an absolute machine.
Be fun to watch that. So, all right, John's on the clock here. Team 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. So this guy is one of the reasons I did not do well last year because I had a lot of them. So he owes me this year. So I am gonna go with Jets wide receiver 1, Garrett Wilson again.
Oh, there you go. All right, so let's talk about the picks so far. So Saquon last year obviously was top 5 or whatever. You're getting him at the later end of the second round. Talk about him, and then Garrett Wilson's another guy who, Gripes 2 years ago, was going in the first round, right?
Yeah, so Saquon, like, I love the prices here. I was off him last year, coming off all those carries in 2024, but I really like the second round price tag on Saquon for this year, and I think that they're going to pass more. So I think he's going to get more catches. At least that's what I'm hoping. But he's the goal line back. He's the 3-down back horse. So I'm all in on Saquon in the second round.
Yep. All right, I'm looking at AJ Brown. I was seeing right before you had picked Eric. AJ Brown goes 27th overall. I mean, I've seen him in a couple of drafts where he's gone at the end of the first round. He's getting some love with the New England trade, right?
Yeah, he sure is. I've never been a huge AJ Brown guy. I mean, but I know. Oh, look, that's a little dart to the heart there, little Higgins. He it just seems to disappear some games. But
yeah,
I don't know. How old is he now?
I don't know what he is. 29-ish, or maybe a little more.
29, yeah.
Yeah,
29.
29.
Just worried about with that body slowing down, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I usually am picking other people around him. I'm usually picking backs when he's getting taken.
Yeah. All right. Like you say, you don't need the hookups in this, but I think you would have taken a Burrow Higgins one, right?
No, I would have taken this guy who's still there. So I'm going to go with Mr. Breece Hall.
Okay. Josh Jacobs going before him. I mean, we're Packer fans, John, but I don't even know what the hell's going on, right? I don't know if you know any more than me, but
no.
Man, that was a shot out of nowhere, and now we really haven't heard anything.
Yeah, no, I have no idea, and it's still ongoing. It's let's figure out what the deal is here.
12-hole with the Dart Neighbors combo. I like the thought.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with premium position here.
Yeah, there you go.
I live in Loveland, Ohio, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's a bear, so I can't stand him.
Well, I watched him torch my defense for 70 yards on the last play of the game. So
Yeah, right. Nice one. That's what gave the Bears a whole lot of life. That stupid game, that's for sure.
that game was unbelievable. I was there.
Were you? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. All right, like you say, you got Neighbors and Dart. That's really the only one right now. We still got a long ways to go, obviously, but in this format, you don't have to have hookups because best ball for everybody. But if you got hookups on the number one offense, it pays off. So, like you say,
you also don't have to worry about bye weeks because right
Right.
now I've got 3-week 13s. Doesn't matter because you're going to have one bye week during the year anyway.
Right. I had to tell Sean that last year. He kept saying he didn't want the same bye weeks.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He didn't want to have the lead and then all of a sudden lose it all in week 13. It doesn't matter. It's whatever the scores are after week 17.
That's right. That's right.
He didn't want to have that big momentum swift in one.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right. Like I say, these are a lot of fun for $50. I mean, we're 14 rounds. We're showing the first 10 right now. I'll put the whole screen on here, but 12 teams, 14 rounds. You can really do these in about an hour or so. They go quick, but then you're done. Draft can be done, and we'll have these every night going forward here. Now that we're past All-Star break, we're getting towards for baseball, and people start looking here at football. So, but they're a lot of fun. $5,000 grand prize. We're shooting for 1,800 teams, 150 leagues. I think last year we had 1,300 and something. So I think we can grow this thing a little bit more. But it's a fun format. We're doing 4-hour and 2-hour ones as well. I think we've had like 20 of those so far. So if you want to just play this out, jump in for a $50 slow draft. We call them extended drafts. 4 hours and 2 hours are always available.
So this question is for Mr. Waxman. What is the max amount you can enter?
Well, it's 5%. So whatever 5% of 18 is what is that?
Okay. So it's your stated goal. That's what it is, or is it actual teams?
Yeah, no, it's our stated goal. Correct. 5%.
Okay.
That's the legal ruling. Is 5% of that.
Gotcha.
You don't want to join us on the live stream tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's shy.
He's shy. This is like he's just getting into football too, so he's probably like, "Oh, that guy's on that team."
Yeah, I'm sure. He did that last year too. He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm not even into football yet." And then I got him in a Gladiator, I think.
Yeah.
They did a whole bunch.
All you got to do is stoke the fires, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like I say, he's shy though. He's shy. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John, you're going to the well with Trevion Henderson. All right, so your ADPs from a year ago, all these guys were much, much higher a year ago. Certainly Henderson, right?
Yeah, that's my first share of him. So I'm not completely sold because obviously Ramondre Stevenson is still there, but I'm swinging for upside there. I think we've seen what he can do when he actually gets the opportunity. So let's take a shot in this contest here, and hopefully the 50-50 split can tilt a little more in his way, keep him a little more fresh, and we'll see.
I talked with Jeff Erickson on SiriusXM about this, or maybe no, it was the podcast that we did with his live stream, and he was coming on at the end of the regular season, right? Henderson had some big plays and looked really good. Then the playoffs, they didn't use him very much. And Jeff's theory is he's not a great pass blocker, and they just couldn't afford to have May get hurt. And so they went with Henderson, who could pass block better than Henderson. Stevenson pass block better than Henderson. But the talent we saw last year, and so I do think they're going to use him a lot more this year. I really think so.
Yeah. All right, 1 hole double tap, and these 4 and 5 hole better start getting some pink.
There we go. There we go. Lawrence and Birdie.
I think 11 holes should worry about maybe getting some yellow. Yikes.
Oh, we don't worry about that.
John's not taking any quarterbacks this early. My goodness. I mean, you got to admit, right? Like QBs 10 through 16, they're pretty much the same, aren't they? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's one sticking out right now,
think so.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually considered him last go around. So,
well, we'll see if
putting me to the test.
Ricky Thomas Jr. takes him.
Yeah. All right. So we got 12 in the books right now. We got 12 QBs gone. Again, this is 2 QBs. And that's it. This isn't best ball. Like, you can't take a third one. You can only take 2 QBs, and those are your QBs all year long. So you want to get healthy ones, because no matter how bad they are, you want them for 17 weeks, right?
Right.
Yep. Exactly. So, I mean, I guess that makes, the running quarterbacks just a little bit more risky in this format.
Yeah.
Because you don't want any games missed. So,
right.
In a league where you set your lineup, you can take on that risk and take a higher floor backup. So it's not the complete end of the world if he misses a game.
There you go, Fish. You can take him if you want him.
I can, but I'm not going to, because we're going to go with the wide receiver one for the Washington Commanders.
Well, you don't have to worry about him holding out this year.
Hey, Greg, Zach says he's in the lobby.
Yeah, and I just like the fact that, I mean, if you look what he did a couple years ago, he was awesome. Obviously, there's a little bit of a tight touchdown spike there that he's probably not going to get 13 TDs, obviously, but a healthy Jaden Daniels with Terry not holding out. Let's fire him up.
All right, here's the defending champ, Zach Waxman. Thank you for joining us tonight, sir. I got to believe this is your first football draft, right?
I did one auction so far.
Oh, okay.
Caved.
All right.
Yeah. How you doing?
We're all doing good. How you doing?
Good.
All right, talk about that championship team last year. The strategy was waiting on QBs. Was that a winner?
I honestly couldn't tell you a single person on that team.
You did Goff and Ward.
Goff and Ward?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was waiting on quarterbacks for sure. I think I waited on quarterbacks last year in this format, as I am kind of doing again.
Yeah. What team are you right now?
I'm team 2.
Okay.
A lot of green.
Yep, got a lot of green. Both you and Eric need some yellow, it looks like.
Yeah, we can worry about that later.
Goes Mahomes, a teammate, second quarterback there. Is that the quarterback you wanted John to take?
No, I don't think that's who EA was referring to anyways.
Okay.
No, it was not.
Okay.
It sounds like he might be
quarterback on the projected number 1 offense in football.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that was Joe Burrow.
that's the guy.
There you go.
There you go.
It sounds like Mahomes might be ready for week 1 though. So that's he could be a steal in at that price right there.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going like QB 14 right now, and I think he is going to be ready for week 1. I mean, certainly quarterbacks can come back easier than wide receivers or running backs, but it sounds like he's made a good start.
Is he hurt or something?
Oh, there you go, Zach. Come on. How's the baseball team doing well? Yeah, he tore his ACL, man, in December.
Did he? I didn't even know that. Lucky I didn't take him. You know what? I'm trying to do some prep. I did read. Been reading this book called The Process by Jeff Radcliffe. It's really good. So that's the only prep I've done so far. It's just I highly recommend that book.
There you go. Yeah. How's the baseball teams treating you?
Baseball's all right. My Gladiators are terrible, but my other teams are good.
Really?
I said to these guys earlier today that last year the Gladiator was a lot of skill, but this year it's all luck.
You're right. Yeah.
This year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for baseball, are there more injuries this year than last year or not?
It's starting to level off, I think.
I think so. I think it
feels like it.
Yeah. I don't think.
I mean, you're always going to have 15% of the pitchers go down when they start throwing every year, and then after that gets moved around. Yeah.
I mean, like first round has been some duds, but more on performance than injuries, right? Tatis isn't hitting. Gunner's not hitting.
Yeah, there's worse than that. There's been some bad ones.
I have no idea who that is. Okay.
All right. Carnell Tate, talk about the rookie wide receiver.
Yeah, I just trying to win you're not playing these to win the league. You're trying to win the overall, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Trying to again, go back to the Ohio State thing and and then I'm going to go with another upside pick who I believe was a first rounder last year.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
End of the first round. So
yeah, what the hell happened there?
He was the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of drafts last year.
He was. It's almost the exact same draft spot. That's correct.
All right. Now, I hate to say it. I'm in one auction league, and I have Vlad. I started out with Gunnar and Vlad. I mean, you want to talk about two guys that just have how does Vlad only have 5 home runs?
I don't know.
Zach, come on.
Well, I am the Blue Jays expert, I guess, but
I guess.
don't know. I think Vlad was training with Luis Arias this offseason, they became training partners. So
I mean, it's impossible for a guy that big who hits the ball that hard to have 5 home runs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
he's on my first place Maine team. Well, as of 20 minutes ago, first place Maine. So if he can just get going a little bit, come on.
Yeah. All right, Team 10 with the Goff Knicks combo. I kind of like that. That's kind of good too. All right. Yeah. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We got 15 Q2Bs by right now. And 3 teams without 1. All right. Team 4, 5, and 9 don't have 1.
Yep.
No pressure on Team 5 to get 1, but I'm just saying, he's one of only 3 that don't have 1.
He likes his, if you can, I mean, Matt Stafford was ADP 129 last year. So that was late 11th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a winner in a lot of formats, not just this one, but
I was shocked that he wasn't on the top 5 teams. Stafford was on any of them. Couldn't believe
it.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually really surprising.
Yeah. All right, so we talked about this format, and we talked about how you really only need to have 2 running backs. What's your approach this year, John, as far as running backs? And let's even talk about how many wide receivers you might get this week on a certain team.
Yeah, I mean, initially I like to get at least 1 rock solid running back. And then I've always been a wide receiver guy, but I've been tending this year so far to like 2 decent running backs. A little more than I normally do. I used to be like 1 running back and then just pound receivers. I'll take 5, 6 receivers, before I take my second running back. But this year it's a little bit different. And speaking of running back, I'm going to take another one here, another upside guy. I feel like
there we go, Fish. Oh, that's a nice value. He's top guy on the ADP too, my friend.
Nice.
There we go.
All right. Eric, what are your thoughts on the running backs? We talked about this last year. You could go 2 and 7 wide receivers if you wanted to, but
it's all going to be dependent on draft. But I don't care either way. One of my first ones I did, I believe 5 running backs, maybe 6.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Just because of the way it fell.
Yeah.
I'll do it both ways. Fish and I had so much of Brian Thomas, and who are the other guys, the receivers that were so bad last year that it leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah. I know we had Ladd McConkey on one. It was we missed on a lot of those receivers early.
Yeah, some of these running backs, it's really hard to bust. Unless you get injured. So
those are killers for you because they weren't even hurt. They just weren't any good last year.
They were just horrible.
I know. I mean, McConkey was going so high, and they just didn't target him. That'll be
he even got a lot of steam late in the year too. I mean, he was going really high.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting offense this year because they lost both tackles last year. The Chargers did, right? And Harbaugh wants to run, but they were just banged up on the offensive line. Now those guys come back healthy. They could really run the ball, but with McDaniel there, they could really throw the ball an awful lot too, right? So, that'll be an interesting offense. All right, so here we are through round 7, 30 minutes. Like I say, these things can get done in an hour here as we get through kickers and defenses and such like that. So,
yep.
And Greg, you said this is the first fast one of these.
It is. Right? It is that I think.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
didn't even know
we
that.
actually didn't even have them on registration. I was like, "Hey Jeff, we're not filling these up." I was like, "Hey, shit, we better get these on registration here." So, I mean, we're just.
I thought I was waiting on football this year, and I'm in the first one. Jeez.
Yeah, you're in.
There you go.
Here,
Zach.
so
There
we're
we
trying
there's been a bunch of slow ones but
Yeah,
no.
yeah, we're ahead of where we were last year. We got 20 some slow ones in the books already. But
So I got a question for you guys: is Baker Mayfield injured or is he healthy?
No, he's not injured.
no, he wants a contract. That's all.
Oh, is he not signed by anyone?
He's signed by Tampa, but he wants an extension, and they're not giving it to him. They want to wait till the end of the year. Seems like so. He's a little unhappy, but he's healthy and signed.
His jail plus metric is pretty good, so I don't think he's going to go to jail.
No, I think he's okay
So
there.
I like his jail plus.
But you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, the process has jail plus as a chapter, and
Nice.
yeah, I'll go with him.
Okay.
All right, that's a good move.
He drinks
Put
heavily, so anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
True.
But then so do all of us. So anything could happen to us too. So we're probably on that risk factor there as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, not going to discriminate just against NFL players. Well,
No.
yeah, might.
NFL drafters too. All right, so John.
All right, Greg, just for you. Here we go,
All right.
Greg. Just for
Jordan
you.
Love, you know it. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. My
Jeez.
goodness.
Did I snipe you on Bait Mayfield?
Damn.
No.
No.
I think the Packers are going to throw a lot more this year.
I love Love last year. I had him like on every team, and he completely screwed me.
No, that was LaFleur that screwed you. He is so conservative with his play calling. He wants to run the ball. First of all, our offensive line sucked last year. Every time they let Love open it up, he did a great job, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
LaFleur's got to take the training wheels off him and let him throw. I agree with you. He's gonna do well this year. But it's if LaFleur allows it. So
Well, I mean, and then you still got the Jacobs situation. So if Jacobs,
his jail plus metric is terrible.
Yes, it's terrible. So and they have no running backs behind him. I mean, Marshawn Lloyd.
That's it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's good for a player until he's hurt.
The backup Green Bay guys are great Gladiator picks.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it to my opponents right now. Take Marshawn Lynch and whoever else is there.
Marshawn Lloyd.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
I like Lloyd. I'm going to say it, John. I do like. I'm not saying drafting him in this format at all. I'm just saying he is the backup, and he went to Madison just like Christian Watson did, right? To say, why am I pulling my hamstrings and all this stuff? And they found out, he got hurt on his knee. The one knee's not as strong as the other one. He's been favoring it. I mean, it did work with Watson last year, so I'm not throwing Marshawn Lloyd away. I'm just going to say that right now. I actually like him as a possibility.
Yeah, he's just got to stay healthy.
Oh, no doubt.
Because we haven't seen anything. He's always been hurt. So,
what's the latest on Jacobs? What's the projection? Half season, or what are we talking about?
I think if he's going to miss time, it's going to be with the NFL fining or suspending him, right? Like
that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't think half a season. I don't think it's going to be that much, but I don't know. I mean,
they didn't have him on camera in an elevator or anything, but
no, but he took off, from the home after it happened. It doesn't look good for sure. So, but hey, I don't know if anyone's lived in Wisconsin. It was Hobart, Wisconsin. Hobart, Wisconsin's like 1,600 people. It's like where the Packers live, and there's like 2 good golf courses there. That's about it in Hobart. So,
what do you expect him to do? He's running out of his house. He's training.
He's training.
Training, all right.
I'll take the value with Sutton there. I guess they don't. No believers in this room on Sutton, huh?
Yeah.
Nope, not with Waddle there. No.
I just found out 7 minutes ago that Waddle is on Denver.
Yes.
I knew that was the case. That's why we wanted you in here.
This is our defending champ, folks. See, anybody can win this.
That's why. I think your numbers are going through the roof for whoever watches it.
Yeah, I think so, and rightfully so. I mean, my goodness.
Was Judkins on your team last year that won it all?
Yeah, I think so.
Judkins and McCaffrey. I know.
Wow.
Yeah, so guys, if you can ignore jail plus and still win.
It's a flawed metric.
Judkins, in this format last year was such a roll of the dice.
Format. He was.
I know, but I mean, you could bench him at least for the first 8 weeks or whatever. But
people thought he was toast. People thought he was like written off.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with
these
the
two guys
olds.
did.
I'm going with the olds, I
did.
guess.
Fish and
you
EA
go, EA.
did not want anything to do with Judkins last year. I remember that.
No.
Nope.
I was the
Nothing.
same boat. I didn't want anything either. I mean, at the main event in Las Vegas, I know Glenn Lowy took him. I'm like, man, you are such a gambler. That guy might not even play at all this year. That was good. All right. Congrats to them. All right. Loading up on those yellow stickers, EA. I like it. But got one rookie and then a couple of roll of the dice there with Godwin and Sutton. But yeah, I'm with you on that. That's all right.
Yeah. Just going with the pedigree. And
Yeah.
I hope Bo Nix is back. If you saw the picture of his ankle, it's hard to click Bo Nix in a draft. But
well, he's another one who says he might be ready for the start of the season.
yeah.
All right. Team 9 takes his first quarterback, CJ Stroud.
Dr. Dave did comment on that ankle, I think.
Yeah. It did. I mean, it was supposedly healed, and the picture of it was of his healed ankle, and it didn't look great.
Really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Team 9, 5, 4, and 3 are the only ones waiting on QBs. Everybody else got 2 QBs.
Well, Fish has got to love C.J. Stroud going in the 9th, coming back to him.
No, he just went.
No, I'm saying you got to love seeing him go in the 9th.
Oh, yeah. Well, there goes the guy I was going to take, Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, good upside there this year. What do you think Mike Evans is going to do in San Francisco? I know, Zach, you don't know he's there, but he is in San Francisco right
I
now.
actually did not know that. You're right. I did not know that.
So I've muted you on this conversation. But EA, what do you think? Mike Evans. Yeah, you think so?
He should do great. He's going to be a best ball darling, right? He's going to have a few games with nothing.
Yeah.
He's going to have some monsters.
Yeah. All right.
Where the hell is Ayuk? Is he not like?
You should take him.
Yeah.
I think he's got
Is
the
he on San
Antonio
Fran?
Brown CTE for sure.
Yeah, he might be right there. There's something.
He's perfectly
going on.
healthy, though, Zach. He's perfectly healthy.
He's healthy. Yep.
He's healthy.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the
Including
Commanders, he's
playing?
like, "Come on, I'm coming there. I'm gonna." Do the Commanders even want him? I mean, why would you take?
I
him?
don't know. Well, and then he got in a fight with the quarterback, and he's not even on the team yet.
Stop
All
sharing
right,
us with
there
your
we go.
tweets. We don't want you. All right, what do we got?
He sounds like a party boy.
I'm once again on Josh Downs this year.
All right.
It's got to be in 2 wide receiver sets, though, Greg. We got to have that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's got to have Daniel Jones at quarterback the whole time too, I think, though.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
I'm
see.
looking at one of my favorite players. I don't see him picked yet, so I'll hold off.
We got to wait for Zach to find somebody he's heard of.
Boy, he's going to take Ayuk. You know that. You guys just told him to.
Yeah.
He needs a wide receiver too. He needs one.
Monengay? Who is that? Never heard of him.
That's the Bears quasi running back. Manungai.
Am I running out of time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
15 seconds.
You've kept us speechless.
Interesting.
We don't know what to say about this.
Yeah.
This is
Seems like an easy pick.
might take Jerry Rice.
Price?
Jerry. Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
That guy?
heavy-
there's
heavy
one
on
of
the
your
running
sex pigs.
back. Yeah.
That's very late for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jerry
that-
Rice. Oh, I thought you said Jadarian Price.
It is very late. Definitely. But there's been talk, Charbonnet's coming back healthier, I guess, but he's going to miss several weeks for sure. So,
Yeah. The only problem is Charbonnet wasn't good at running the football.
No, I don't. He's not a RB1 anyways. So, no, Price, I like the Price.
Oh, Hudson stealing my thunder.
Oh, there he goes.
Unbelievable. I got made fun of all last year for taking. I was the first. I took him every draft, and then he was amazing again.
Yeah, he was. Although some catchers kickers are starting to catch up with him.
Yeah, that's
Kicking
correct.
from 60 yards. He's not the only one kicking from
I
60
know.
pretty easily
I know.
anymore.
He's still amazing.
But he is amazing, yeah. And McCarthy was a perfect coach for him because once they got over the 50, he's like, we're kicking a field goal.
Yeah. 65-yarder is like a 50-yarder for other guys.
Oh man, Richard White's not on the Tampa Bay anymore, eh?
Rashad White is on Washington.
Actually, he's in a better situation with Washington. All right, there goes Jaden Reed, one of our Packer wide receivers.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of guys that are high on Jaden Reed this year, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think he stays healthy. I mean, he could lead that team in receptions, not touchdowns.
I find that football is a lot different than baseball, where baseball, like a player can like break out late. But I find like with football, if a player like sucks, he's going to always suck. And he's never going to like, he doesn't break out in the first 2 years.
He's not going to figure it out. Right.
He's not going to figure it out. Like the teams don't like him. They're never going to like him, or he's just not good.
I would agree with that, except the only exception maybe would be like year 2 and 3 wide receivers.
Yeah. John Hansen used to always write an article for us when we did the magazine called Third-Year Wide Receivers. Like, that's the year wide receivers would bust out. But now with the college game being so pass-oriented, by the third year, if they haven't broke out, you're right, there's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, who was that really tall guy? I don't know, whatever.
There you go, Kelsey.
It was like a first, like one of the, like a top 10 pick, and he just never worked.
Yeah.
There was some massive wide receiver that everyone loved. Forget his name. Good podcasting.
Yeah. Kind of light on the tight ends too so far, but again, you only need one. You don't need multiple tight ends. But Kraft going in round 8, even Kelsey and Ferguson going in round 10.
So the thing with tight ends, I don't know what your thoughts are, you guys, Greg, but like with all these flex spots, the tight end positional multiplier or bump, it really is non-existent. So that's why I tend to
there's only 12 that need to be drafted. Right?
Yeah, right.
And you have all the flex spots, so it's like not even like you're gonna get you can use a wide receiver or a running back in one of your flex spots. It's like your tight end could be your 10th player or whatever in this. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, once there's a tier of tight end, like I took Loveland, but if there's after a tier, you might as well just wait to the last round. Second to last round.
Yeah, I mean, Bowers and McBride are like wide receiver ones, so you certainly understand that. Loveland's got a chance for 80 receptions or so. Warren could do the same. But absolutely. I just like Kraft and Laporte are two guys that really have the talent. Laporte, I mean, was the second or third tight end going a couple of years ago, but I like him in a lot of drafts this year. I just think he's undervalued.
All right, I am gonna take
a kicker. A kicker.
No, I'm gonna take this guy.
Okay. Another
you're playing him down before. He's a quasi guy, and I'm gonna smash him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a rookie. You're preying on me as a rookie.
And when you're playing against the world champion, you need to do something.
Who's that again? Who's that again?
Is that Don Lemon's son?
It is. I am going to take a kicker because I think the Texans kicker is amazing.
Really?
All they do is play defense and kick field goals. That's all they do.
He can't kick it from 65 though, can he?
I don't care. He kicks more.
Yeah.
Greg, you might not know this yet, but have you seen anybody take Bowers and McBride on the same team in the Gladiator?
Have not seen it in the Gladiator. I have not. No. It certainly is possible this year, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the early Gladiators, Bowers was going in the middle of the third.
Yeah. Yeah, his ADP is 26. So I mean, if you did take McBride in the second pick,
you could.
You could. Yeah.
Early second, and then
And again, it doesn't matter about the position, right? I mean, if they're both getting 140 targets and can get 100 catches, you don't care what position they are.
Yeah, that's right. And it's unique, which helps.
Yeah.
I got a question. How do you guys feel about the free look in the Gladiator?
The
non-existent free look.
Yeah.
No question.
This is easy to do. Don't worry. Watch this. This is really easy to do. There. What a stupid question that was. Oh, hey, how you doing? I have the power to do that. So
I'm surprised you haven't done it sooner.
I know I should have done it sooner.
All right. Let's see.
I'm used to being blocked, Greg.
That wasn't block. That was remove. I hit the remove one. See, let me try it again. Let's see. Just remove him. That's what it's called. Okay. And then it says add. So remove and add, not blocked. All right. So again, this is at playnffc.com. Gladiator Championship, $50 entry fees. You can't beat it. I'm going to try to do these live streams every Thursday night at 10 Eastern. I want to do a cut line one next week. Do you guys do cut lines at all or not? EA, do you do any cut lines?
Again, it gets to the lineups during the playoffs. I might do 3, but I usually do a lot more, but I'll probably do 3.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to try to do one next week.
If you can hang around for a few minutes, can you tell me about the acquisition you guys made? Because I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, no, we'll stick through this thing. So there were 3 high-stakes live events in Las Vegas since 2011, right? And Fantasy Football World Championship has been around since 2011. It made a lot of sense for us to acquire them and to still keep their main event.
Okay.
And so it was partly acquisition, but we just feel like we can have customers that'll want to play both. And so we're giving a $500,000 cash bonus if anybody wins our prime time in their main event. So yeah, we feel like there's some synergy between our customers. They host at Circa. We really like working with Circa. We've got some other deals with Circa that we're going to be working with. We created, believe it or not, a $100,000 entry fee league called the Legacy League that we now have 8 out of 12 teams right now filled up. So
get in there,
Zach. Come on, Zach.
What's this?
So, it's called
the $100,000 football league this year.
Oh, that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the titanium.
Yeah.
Titanium Plus.
So, so I think it's good though. I think it's good for players, and it's all going to be on our NFFC platform. The licensing.
So are the rules going to stay? Are the rules different or the same?
They're different.
Okay.
They're different. Not a whole lot different. They use 2 flex positions and start 11 each week. We do 1 flex position. So yeah, there's a little differences in the prizes, but with licensing being what it is this year or these days, and you guys don't have to worry about that, but I mean, we're licensed in like 30 different states, and every year you're renewing these, and it's just very, very, very difficult. So
yeah,
it's why you're not seeing new companies come into the high stakes space. It's so hard. And so for them, that was being very arduous for them. I mean, we have a full-time person who does nothing but licensing at our company. So between that and software, it just made sense to combine our 2 companies with the acquisition and make this work.
So I know that politicians do not understand it at all, which is very frustrating.
They don't. It's very, very frustrating. And so it made it tough for them, especially. We at least have baseball and we have DFS and other things. So, it makes sense for us to have a full-time licensing guy. It just didn't make sense for them. The owner of Fantasy Football World Championship, his name is Ian Ritchie. And I don't know if you know it, but his son is J.R. Ritchie, who pitches for the Atlanta Braves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we had a conference call today, and he had the TV on the background because he knew that J.R. was coming in after that rain delay. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. But he's a good kid. He's already had Tommy John surgery, but they've brought him up and down like 3 or 4 times. So they've been kind of yo-yoing him. But
he's right now he's doing awesome in the minor leagues. He just needs to figure it out in the majors.
Correct. He walked a couple again today, I think. So, but yeah, it's cool. And so Ian will be at Circa, and he's a good dude, and we're going to work real well together, I think. So the acquisition is a little bit of a power play, but I think consolidation in the high stakes space doesn't hurt at all.
It makes sense. It's inevitable with the licensing. It's absolutely inevitable that you have to, and it sucks for small business and the little guy. I mean, it does, but it seems like a lot of the states just want to push people to, DraftKings and all
they
that.
think we're all DraftKings. That's the thing. They think we're all DraftKings and FanDuel. Like, I think it's Rhode Island who wants $50,000 from us for licensing. Well, we might have.
You're not a big state.
No, we might have 3 players from Rhode Island if we have that, but that's what they're charging FanDuel. That's what they're charging DraftKings. So, you must be like them. So you have to pay 50. It's insane. And you can't even get a conversation with them. So, I was the president of the trade association for a long time, and the trade association doesn't even address this anymore, which really bothers me because, again, the barrier to entry is so high that it's hard for anybody to come in and compete against us. I mean, do I like that? Well, sure. But is it good for the industry? No. So yes, that's a big reason why we did the merger, if you will, or actually the acquisition, if you will. So
yeah,
I hope that I explained it. It's hard to explain kind of.
No, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And one of the things with them, they don't have a baseball contest, right? But they have thousands of users that were playing football over there. So we're going to introduce them to baseball. Hopefully we get some of their guys to come over, right?
Absolutely.
Even in the
Don't
NFFC.
worry, Zach will find them.
Yeah, bring him on over. But if he acts like Zach and then he, doesn't want them coming over here, then this is what we do. We just remove them, just remove them. That's all. There you go.
Right.
I brought you back. I added you back here. So, all right.
And welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I see a second quarterback here from T5. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, for sure, Sam Darnold. I'm not thrilled with it, but it'll work.
Look at these, under an hour.
Fish, I was hoping a Matthew Golden was going to land on your team. Come on, I'm so high on him.
Me too. I have a bunch, and I was ready to take him right there because that was my last flex spot, and he goes right before me. So
I was hoping you were going to get him because
I
think the upside there is awesome. I mean, even if you watch like some of the All-22 last year, he's open in a lot of places, and Love's not throwing it to him. So
yeah, I think that's going to change this year.
That's going to change this year. So all right, mark my words right now. You're going to wish you would have had him.
I wanted him. Okay. I got him again. I got him in plenty of other teams. So
sounds
we're good.
All right. So did any of you guys try to hook up with your quarterbacks? I got to look at your teams here. Yes, no,
not on purpose.
I'm into
not on purpose. Okay.
No, I don't know if I did, but
I don't want to hook up with any quarterbacks.
I don't think it makes sense in this format because that's like the final 3-week stretch. That's kind of why you do that.
That's why you do it in the other ones. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Whereas here you're just adding most points. You're just taking the best available player who's going to score you the most points and hopefully stay healthy, right? So.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So like Zach just said, this is going to be an hour for this. It's a lot of fun. So we'll do these at 9 o'clock Eastern, or 10 o'clock Eastern, I should say, going forward. So if you're interested in doing this, check us out at playnffc.com. And away we go. So I appreciate you guys. You guys were my Gladiator guys along with Sean last year, but Sean kept talking about the bye weeks the first couple of times, so I had to remove him as well. Same thing, Zach. You're not the first one who got removed. All right, so don't worry about it.
Can you please remove him from the table selection show too?
No, he's good on that. You want to remove Masato? We could do that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
That's what you meant. Sure. But I'm at his house, so I probably got to have him on there.
Yeah.
The good thing is he's in that dungeon, though. He's in that dungeon.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take a shot.
Oh. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that.
Little George Kittle, little tight end combo.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That pup is going to be great.
So he's hurt, right? I read on his player card that
he'll play 8 to 10 games. He'll be fine.
Oh, he's going to play more than that, I think.
I hope.
So he should be going higher then.
Oh, he was working out at tight end U, and he was making cuts and stuff like that.
He says he'll be ready for week 1. So
I know.
I like him better than any wide receiver there.
Yeah, he's going to play
more.
This
is like the conversation we have about Buxton every year in baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, he stayed relatively healthy recently, although now he's on the IL right now. But
now he misses. Now he misses 3 games a week. You just don't know when they're going to be, and now he's on the IL. Yeah,
Buxton's paid off already.
Yeah, you've already made your money.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody like their team so far? Zach, I know you don't know half the players. Do you like your team or not?
Yeah, I like it, but there's a couple of guys I don't know who they are. Like I thought Jadarian Price was Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out who he is later.
Yeah, can you tell me about Zach? Can you tell me about the route running from KC Concepcion?
Yeah.
Well, his name rhymes with reception, so I think he has to be good.
I see where you're going.
All right, you have to tell us what college did he play at last year?
I can't tell you what college any of these guys played at.
Jadarian Price, he's a rookie. You should know where he played.
Well, I know that because my buddy's a Notre.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
I know that.
All right, so
All right, what does this guy need? What this guy's done? The other guy has his kicker, defense.
Yep.
He's got it tight end. He just needs any flex. He's like a flex boy, right?
Looks like two flexes, yeah.
He's a flex boy. Okay, so I can wait on my kicker. So I take my thing that I take my tight end, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I'll take this guy that I don't know who he is either.
Oh,
there you go. Upside.
What college did he go to?
No fucking
You got
clue.
Price right.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know. I knew Price because my buddy's a Notre Dame fan, and he took. I know who he is. I'm just joking around. I know who he is.
Yeah, Sadiq is a great player. He lands with the Jets. You want to talk about the worst possible place he probably could have landed? Jeez.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, how about you, Fish? You got Love, so you got to be happy there. But you like your team?
Yeah, no, I like it a lot. I wish I got Golden there. Getting sniped on him, but I'm not super thrilled about my tight end situation, but I think Ferguson will be just fine for waiting until the 10th round. I like the rest of it. So,
all right, EA, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm happy. If Manan guy takes over, if I stay healthy, Kittle does a little something, and then having the combo of Burrow and Lamar, it could happen. You just need to stay healthy.
Yeah. All right. So next year, if you win the $5,000 grand prize, we'll put you in the bottom spot, and Zach will be on the middle spot there. Right?
That's right. Yep. Yeah. You got to be demoted after you win the thing for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I think after you win, it's all downhill from there because baseball has just been terrible for the Gladiators.
I mean, when it's like your 15th overall, Zach, it just gets boring.
Yeah.
Does he have any fab overalls though? He's on online auction.
Yeah, he does. An online championship.
Online auction. Online
auction, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, who's my kicker here? Rams, 49ers. What is it? I don't know. Does it matter?
Nope.
Thank God we don't have to know the individual kickers.
Yes.
I'm just going to draft.
I don't know any of them myself.
I'm just going to draft based on last year's points, which is probably smart.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's a great way to go.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It always happens
last year's points. That's I read that in the process by Jeff Radcliffe. He's like draft the kickers based on last year's points. So it's a good process.
There we go. We just got rid of them. All right. Radcliffe told me to do that. He told me to do that to you. So, all right. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. We have a good group of people, 155 on here right now, so we love it. So this is the start of it. We'll do this next Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern as well. I think it'll be a cut line championship. We'll see. But thank you guys for joining me. All right, appreciate it.
Sounds good. Thanks, Greg.
All right, be good, everyone. We'll see you. Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
I know.
Thank you for joining us on the High Stakes Fantasy Network podcast. To get in the game, go to playnfc.com.